Good morning, this beautiful morning. Oh, how na day, how na week they go? Hope so the week they go well inside the matter as it be. Because like I always like to tell, when I say no get ready matter touch, we be say the thing never touched before. And today now Wednesday, the 10th day inside the month of December 2025 will be the oblate December, the Decembizu. Yeah, so the month of Christmas don't enter, plus including the one will be go carry us enter inside the new year. And at every 11 every Wednesday it will be the middle of the week. Una know wetin they like do on top of radio, most especially on top Badeggi Radio 90.1 FM. Will be the people station with and down, sit down, gidigba on top hill inside the capital city of Mina. Yes, it is time for that una wonderful and ogbonge program who they call them Politics 101. Yes, so me countryman no forget say Politics 101 and that program will carry come for countryman so that in go understand wetin dey sup inside all the political lewu wey dey inside in country. Talking about all the political events, political things and things we don't sup before we be say inside classroom this time around. If you no learn all these kind of things, but for yeah, we go remind us so that Wetin we go remember wetin happen before. Then come back, come reason and say okay, where we dey today, come think say okay, where would they go in the future? Because it doesn't people don't know where did they come from, they know if you know where then they talk less of say they go even know where them they go. Yes, on top of that matter, country people, my name na Ibile OG, aka Captain Dogo, off your very, very radio ways. Cruise Master Flex, you can call me. And that time don't come, like I tell you now, for Politics at 101. And today on top of the matter, I see they be making for no loss sharply, because I go like make I give listeners time today, Moku calling, because I want make today a discussion, make it the interactive, even though we go first the inside class first. And I know the normal settings and standards now. We go first carry biro and paper first, then we go come enter inside class level, reason them together, then come back again, discuss, chew and digest. Make gonna give me a small minute and they come back now on top of the program today. But before I go, make I let the cat out of the bag. Today na International Day for Human Rights, and I would reason say okay, we could reason some very important and fundamental things we be say it the worry countryman inside your own country where be say no be say in carry leg waka go now with head na infest they come out enter inside the country. So you understand inside that same country we want to talk about human rights and the Nigerian Constitution today. Wetin the Constitution talk about your human rights. Yes, so got people, welcome back. Like I tell you earlier, say on top of the program today, we're going to discuss something very important. Yes, we be the issue of human rights for inside the country, plus including within our constitution, they talk about human rights. Because plenty people they hear human rights. Within that human rights self be. And now I will say, Moku bring them, come, you're listening. Doorstep go where be say no need to do all no pay money, free of charge. So my people gonna gather close today for this special edition of Politics 101 as we mark International Human Rights Day. We go begin our journey from the foundation today will be our constitution, because now there the wala takes start to, and now there the solution supposed be. But because Moku check if constitution be mother of all laws, then human rights supposed be the heartbeat of that mother. Abia see am now. Because as we go soon see, it be like say the mother don't sleep and the heartbeat they faint. And the pikin we will be the Nigerians will they carry the suffering for head. Now Moku pikin question wey many Nigerians no dey even ask. Wetin exactly be human rights? For some people na big grammar. For some, na United Nations talk, we get any small thing go, yeah, human right violation. Now one NGO now go carry the matter put for head. They go say sexual and gender-based violence. All these things na grammar. It be for some people. For some people, na United Nations reason am carry initiative come say, oh yeah, mo dey fight this thing. For some people, say for the country, they go tell you say na only rich people na then get human rights for this country. Because the thing come be like say the rules and laws and the regulations wey dey govern the activities and everything wey you dey do inside this country na only for poor man o. Some particular set of people they dey exempted. Wetin oyinbo man dey call exempted. They dey exempted for inside this levy. Them e be like say them dey above the law. But for our Nigeria today, we do the human rights we dey for book. No be wetin dey street o. I mean, I no reason am. Now, real quick, make I break am down, make countrymen understand wetin dey sup. Human right na the foundation wey dey hold any serious democracy together. Because if rights no dey, country they no dey different from prison wey just get flag ni shikena. You can't be like inside your own country, inside your own house, you be prisoner. But make we remember, say for inside the Nigerian Constitution, for 1999 Constitution, it talk say all of us, so far say you be citizen, you be bona fide member of this country, you get right. Wey be say nobody suppose touch. And this carry am from section 33 go section 41 wey list am clear, sweet. Number 1, e say you get right to life, you get right to dignity, you get right to fair hearing, you get right to private life, you get right to talk your mind o, you get right to move freely. Na so you take get right to associate. In fact, you get right to worship, and you get right to freedom from discrimination irrespective of anything. But the problem come be say this matter as e sweet for mouth, na so e sweet for paper. It's sweet for court too. But for real life, when police hold you for checking point, you go to say Nigeria gets a constitution. One day we dey side book, the other one day we be say now only on top street for road now we dey see that one. Real quick, I talk plenty English now. I won't break them down. Slowly, I'll give examples so that we'll go understand. Wetin your rights be? Wetin your rights be? Wetin be your human right? And all these rights now, we go come explain them for countryman. Make countryman even understand. Make it get understanding of the meaning of human rights. Alright, as the matter they talk now, we talk about human rights today. Now, what be human rights? Human right now universal, inherent entitlement and freedom will be they belong to every person since when they born them up till when they die, regardless of in race, in gender, in nationality, plus including in belief, ensuring say in dignity, in fairness, and in equality. It is short for them. In rights include life. In right to live. Say they born you today, you get right to live. Nobody supposed to end your life. Anybody will end your life or try to end your life na criminal offense. You get liberty. You do what you want. You get liberty. Education, you must go school. You suppose now. Why you no want go school? Anybody will allow you to go school, they infringe on your rights. Right to work, freedom from slavery or torture, all these and many more. But now, like I tell us, for inside we own constitution for Nigeria, they give us around 7. You get right to life, you get right to dignity, you get right to fair hearing, you get right to private life, you get right to talk your mind, and you get right to move freely. You get right to associate, now so you take get right to worship, and you get right to freedom from discrimination. Yes, we got the people inside the matter as they be right about now. Then we'll come break this matter down one by one so that countryman go understand what's in this up. Now the first right now be say you get right to life will be section 33. Now for Nigeria tell us say every person get right to life and no one fit take that life unlawfully. But inside this country, people they die from things when it's supposed to kill human being. No stray bullet did there, accidental discharge did there, bandit attack unko, soldier brutality, hospital negligence, bad road unko, ambulance when no gree come for when emergency dey unko, domestic violence. All these and many more unlawfully they take human being life. Will be an infringement on a fundamental human rights. Because if you ask most people for street now, you believe say government they actually make any efforts to protect your life. They make major efforts to protect your life. Then go laugh you, majority go laugh you, they go look you like say share you the whiny. I hear of one story of one boy, small boy, named na David for Keke for Kaduna. In they use also to support him mama, they driving Keke they also to support him mama and in junior ones. One evening, soldier pursue some boys with them suspected them be criminals. David now they driving Keke jaja and for inside evening, you know. He no know wetin dey sup. Him carry passengers, they move, they go. For why sojo land they pursue them the boys with them be criminals now. They knock shot. As they knock this shot now, he carry David go. People begin to shout, people begin to cry. So just say na mistake. But when people go say that mistake no fit bring that person back to life. Oh. Mistake now no go fit feed David mama. Oh. Mistake now no go fit take care of younger ones. So na see say right to live na for book, but right to survive for Nigeria sometimes na luck. Oh. Wait. I dey tell you that say right to survive for Nigeria right about now. Now by luck. Oh. The second one under the matter na right to dignity. Yeah, so the one we'll get now na right to dignity, and this one it dey pain well because we've been get some issues for we country Nigeria. Because this one it dey talk say when they talk about dignity, that is to say your whole essence as a human being, like that your I want to put dignity. I mean you should be respected as a human being, as a core. But the thing just be say normally wetin dey talk for the constitution be say nobody supposed to pressure you, nobody supposed to treat you like animal, nobody supposed beat you, nobody supposed humiliate you, nobody supposed force confession from you, nobody supposed degrade your humanity. That humanity na be that word we are defined since. Nobody supposed degrade your humanity. Nobody supposed use force when no necessary on top you and make you no suffer for nothing sake. But my people currently now for this country. Because if you want to know the truth about dignity for inside our country, more check out. We go enter inside prison. May your mind first day. Enter inside Nigerian prison. Your mind go first day. So some people go to say someday will make sense. So, and if those ones they will make sense, yes, it's kudos to them. Because at the end of the day, all these things no supposed be. I dey always tell people something. When your politicians they do something for you, when your leaders they do anything for you, no be say may know they think and say that they do you favor. No, they know they do you favor. This na the normal thing. This na your fundamental human right. These are the basic amenities. These are things wey be said now wetin make you vote them, put them for there. This na the reason why be say you they go this office to go do this particular work, and that particular work they pay you for them. So why you no go want to am? Now the question with that, country people, because if you enter inside our prisons, you go see some prisons, and if you do 6 months for that place, if TB no catch you, na small thing go remain. God forbid bad thing. No check our IDP camps. A whole lot of stories they come up from that place on a steady, different gist. Will be say even yourself you go dey bust your head if you dey hear some of these gist. More look what happened during NSAS. Waiting make people come out, youth come out, start the para inside the country, say then they don't go grey again. Say SARS police brutality, this one brutality, everybody they brutalize everybody. So now inside this matter, right to dignity, with this section 34. Make I ask you a question. You say you get your right to dignity. We'll come up for the entire section 35 real quick. Yeah, so inside section 35 for the level, we get right to personal liberty. Yeah, so for inside right to personal liberty, Nigeria talk say you no suppose arrest person anyhow. You no suppose detain person anyhow. You no suppose hold person more than 24 to 48 hours unless you bring am go court. Wait. This one follow found out with they pay me well. Because more check am now. Right to personal liberty, wetin dey tell us now be say Nigeria, wey be our country, e talk say you no suppose arrest person anyhow. You no suppose detain person anyhow. You no suppose hold person more than 24 to 48 hours unless you carry am go court anyhow. In fact, that one you no fit even do am yourself normally. But wetin we dey get for we country right about now? More no go far go carry story now. Nage no still dey for inside whether na selling day abi when day, I no really know. But more check am. Wetin the law talk be say 24 to 48 hours you no suppose free hold am, carry am go court, make the court go decide am, make they remand am or not. So wetin dey happen? We dey for country now we be say person fit just provoke because of say him be big man. He go fit use him power take influence police now, take arrest person anyhow. He go still use that power take detain person anyhow, and they go still use that power still hold that person for, they fit even hold you for the next 6 months sef anyhow, and nothing can be done about it. Because Nigeria system we dey use arrest as fuel to run illegal income sef at a time. My people, no be small thing. Alright, this are the matters. It be this our beautiful morning. Make no forget we still day on top that on a wonderful and bunge program with the call Politics at 101. Yes, and today will be the International Human Rights Day. Yes, we call reason and say we could carry our own rights come self for countryman. Make countryman know all the rights we get based on the Nigerian way you be. Even though na leg you carry waka come, insofar as you don't get a citizenship, say you don't get our own citizenship Greek card, say yes, you self you don't become Nigeria. You get some rights to be say you self you dey enjoy that one. No be say this one no be say dey na your rights you get them. You suppose to dey invoke that right in a system where they work. Yes, so immediately after rights to personal liberty will be section 35 we'll talk now. See, and Nigeria talk say make you no suppose if arrest person anyhow. Say you no suppose to detain person anyhow. You no suppose to hold person more than 24 to 48 hours unless you carry am. They carry am go court. Kawaii direct. From there we entered section 36. We talk say right to fair hearing. As the name implies, right to fair hearing. But fair hearing no be only for court too, because I know as I talk right to fair hearing now, everybody go to say na only court. No, now right hearing now for everywhere. If it be for office where you dey, you should come. Now they try, okay, Mr. A do something to Mrs. B, and Mrs. B carry story come. But because of say Mrs. B na woman, they say okay, they want to hear only Mrs. B. No, muku answer everybody own. Or because say Mr. A na so tribe, Mr. B na so tribe. Because of say the oga self come be from this tribe, you can't be like okay, you know 1 year from no. Let us all be fair and balanced. Even for inside school, fair hearing day. For public institution, fair hearing day. Even for arrest situation, land matter, family dispute. That one self, that in the apple where family meeting. All of that. When I see that, I'm gonna put on for me too. A whole lot of the men out there, they don't do that this kind of work before family meeting. Everybody for family meeting, you gonna me to hear you because sometimes they be misconceptions. They don't understand each other new. They not hear each other normal. If there's fair hearing, everybody will understand each other. Because Nigeria supposed to be country where everybody get chance to talk, everybody get chance to defend himself, and everybody get chance to explain himself, plus include the chance make the hear am without intimidation. But wetin we dey get in return? We dey get delay of justice, we dey get adjournment sef, we dey get bribe. Pacific one can't even intimidate you sef. In fact, no vehicle sef to bring suspect call court on the day of judgment. We don't see that one before. In fact, judge sef he no come. In fact, case file sef even lost to come back next week. No be juju be that. Because for some cases, this comeback next week, I talk that are very serious matter. Because this comeback next week, it turn next year. Some even turn next 10 years. So come back next week, finish. Alright, and away from our right to fair hearing will be section 36. We go enter inside right to freedom of expression. We dey for inside that section 39 right there. Yeah, so for the right to freedom of expression, it does say Alright, right to freedom of expression. Yeah, so make no forget say freedom of expression though, it no be insult though. Freedom of expression no be freedom to destroy person character. Countryman need to understand this one first. Freedom of expression no be insult. You dey insult person, you say you get freedom of expression. No, don't get it wrong. That one no be freedom of expression. Freedom of expression no be freedom to destroy person character. Please make we get am right. Say because of say you dey feel like say you get freedom of speech. Now why one of our former military general tell us say freedom of speech, I can assure you, but freedom after speech is not guaranteed. But freedom of expression suppose mean to talk truth, make you take demand better from your government, to take complaint, give the right authority, plus including to criticize the government where appropriate. Now, make una no forget, because of say you won't criticize government, you need to do them critically. Make una underline that word critically. That means make you look and where make you look and where make you observe them. Where the lapses dey wey be say you need to loud. And now a responsive government now go come do wetin? Go look first before they even counter. They will first go look wetin that person dey talk. Shey na true? Shey the person get point? But for here the reverse is the case. Though we dey see plenty people sef wey be say their criticism of the government, they right for some reason or the other, wey dey known to them. But at the same time, criticize government critically, objectively, irrespective of affiliation. And when the government too they reply to the criticism, may the government too reply constructively too, with an open mind. Maybe no reason I'm saying maybe because of saying opposition, or maybe the reason I say person they will charge them, or maybe the reason I say people no, the man just like them, or the woman no just like them. Now why did they do all those things? No. Open your mind. In the 48 laws of power, he say if you no get enemy, create one. 48 laws of power, now talk am. He say if you no get enemy, create one. Because your friend no go tell you truth. Now your enemy now ain't go to tell you the truth. Because your friend go always dey laugh with you. Your enemy, if your friend see your where you sleep up, if he no want tell you, if he dey jikunya to tell you, but you see your enemy anywhere where you jones like this, now ain't go first start, now ain't go first cast down for the whole world. So from there, and a whole lot of world leaders don't use this thing to a very, very big advantage. Because now, okay, in the former before, make I give us, make we digress more real quick. In the former before, from the stories we hear from people we've been there during the colonial era, we've been the first republic come when the Samodu they do their own politics. Then they like listen to opposition past their own media self. Because now from opposition newspaper that time, now you go see the main gist where your lapses dey. Your own newspaper wey before wey dey media friendly to una own radio station, they no go everly carry your lapses. So them their own actually do you better propaganda and publicity. Now be their own. But if you want to know where your lapses dey, you must go your opposition. Now them go define lapses like say asuma they take find Maggi wey she go take cook soup. Now so opposition go define your lapses so that they go fit use them against you. Now you can take that as a form of criticism. They are criticizing you. Now it's not left for you now to say, okay, now which one they criticize again with this? So yeah, you go do and fix them. You are fixing it. You are doing well for your community, and your people go be happy with you. And you say, if I go take the feel inside yourself, we can do better as a people, though, if you ask me. All right, but for Nigeria, I'm not gonna lie each other. If you talk truth too loud, person go dey whisper for your ear. I beg, calm down. Shey you want me to carry you, ne? You know, sit down and wait talking you that day. You know, see, I seen disappear. Up till now, nobody know where in dey. Now, yes, I did talk small. Now, so they go dey talk for your ear. This one meaning say your right exists, so but your fear big past your right about now. Have you in mind? Yes, so we can get right to freedom or right to freedom of movement for inside section at 41 right there. Now this one tell us say you fit waka anywhere at any time where you like, unless if of course there's restriction of movement for that location. If not, you can waka about. But go try pass some checkpoints for inside night. Voila, you might go do. I be right about that. So make you try go pass some kind road where you say that the senior men now then they control at some particular time of the day. Movement self don't become risk. Some areas for inside election period, movement self na political offense. All these and many more, it don't restrict your freedom of movement. So tell me what to do. Now, from there sharply, Moko enter inside right to freedom from discrimination. Yeah, so for inside right to freedom of discrimination, this one actually deep. This one actually deep because Nigeria talks say nobody, I repeat nobody for this country supposed discriminate you based on say whether you be woman for some locality or you be man, or based on say you get disability, maybe you know if you waka or you know they see or you know they hear. Nobody supposed to discriminate against you. Or based on say you come from minority tribe, and so no be people now be you come from minority ethnicity, or you poor, you no get robbers, ground no level, they can't discriminate against you. They can't tell you say shift, you dirty, you they smell. Na big offense. They don't trample on top your freedom from discrimination. Yo, name say discrimination. Oh lolo, the name too long for the people. Yeah, so because say no sabi English, some people they discriminate because of say person no sabi English. Do you know that? I've seen people do that though. You know, I don't see people they do that thing. Also from say you know get education. If person no get education, you're not supposed to discriminate against them. You're supposed to try enlighten them in your own little way where you feel do. Your religion difference, because of say I be Muslim, I can't discriminate against Christian. Or because of say I be Christian, I can't discriminate against a Muslim. Now, somebody talked something yesterday when he come here. With my father too, don't they tell me for a very long time. He said this religion thing where everybody they carry proof for it now. No check them objectively now. Nobody carry religion come from heaven, no. Because you don't know parents will even born you in the first place. And if, for example, now where they claim Muslim, if peradventure they born me for Enugu to Mr. and Mrs. Chukwemeka Nonso, my name can become Obina. How I want to be Muslim? No, they realistic. Wetin be the percentage say I go be Muslim? I go be Christian definitely by default. And I no get choice. na the religion wey be say my parents carry me enter, na I go continue dey do. Now make we check am, how many people would even get wey dey convert from both religion, from the Muslim to the Christian? You wey dey form Aminu for Kano, if Adibin dey born you for one Christian dominated Yoruba land like Ondo, wetin you say for be by now? So all these things wey dey feel like say entitlement, and at the end of the day, wetin dey even pay me pass for my country Nigeria, we dey more pope than the Catholic sef, abi more pope abi na the Catholic. Una sure I don't understand, but where are we going to with all this? Wetin we don achieve with all this basically? Wetin be the achievement we don get? How many times you don use and collect money for bank? This religious difference, we need to do better as a people. Poor background, you get that freedom from that discrimination because of say person come from poor background, he come from ghetto. Sanu yaro me golden spoon. Who will no get golden spoon? Me they can't go die. No. And now why we say all these things are discrimination, we no suppose as human being, because at the end of the day, all of us we go still go meet Baba God. Oh, not who will carry come, not who will carry go. Everybody na so go day. All that your G-Wagon way they drive, you don't finish for, you don't leave that one for earth already. If by that time say fire never chop everything finish. So what are we now saying? Why won't we do well as people? Now, people with disability, I dey look many big establishments as being discriminating, but they no know. Now, una put staircase, una know say una get upstairs. If you read like 1 story, 2 story, or 3 story, I don't know, as many as possible, even on 1 story. Now you no think of person we dey disabled, wey be say they go wheel am come inside chair. You can't do your staircase, you no do in own for one side. Don't you know you are being discriminative? How you want make that person now make him take climb that up? Even though person dey we go push am, how you want me they take push am climb step wey na for leg purposing? How stressful would that be? They get way they take do their own for one side, smooth one. Just like we have in Obasanjo complex. The person wey do that complex, person wey design that complex, the person to get brain. I no go lie, at first when I been dey go complex when I still dey young, the other they get staircase for the disabled for that complex. I dey think say I don't know wetin e be for me. I dey think say na for us small just dey run come, may use your shoe take do sulululu go down. I still small that time, not knowing. Now it was later I can realize say, oh, this thing, even many people, I know say many people say their mind no go even go there. There's this staircase for inside Obasanjo complex. They get one we say na for leg, they get one we say they slopey. That one na for people we say they dey disabled, where they move with a wheelchair or anything for ease of movement. Even if they use that place self, they take move your equipment self easily on top trolley. See, oh, life is easy like Mr. Easy, country people. Yes, so country people, don't get it twisted. You are still on to that on a wonderful Ogbonge radio station with Badeggi Radio 90.1 FM, the people's station. Yes, so nice matter we did today. We talk about today will be the International Human Rights Day. We talk about our rights for inside our Nigerian Constitution today. Yes, so Shapali, make I give us a story on top of this discrimination before we go move forward. So now, something been up. One blind man apply for job for government office, he get certificate, he get the skills, he get the intelligence. But the MD for the agency can't reason and say, Oga, quite okay. Everything, he choke, he complete. You get the certificate, you get the everything, but even you pass the exam, everything, but how you go feel work here? how you go fit work here? Now the question be that now. But constitution talk say person with disability suppose get equal opportunity. But for Nigeria, disability sometimes na automatic rejection. Find a way for them to work there. One way or the other, they get work we be saying go fit do. The funny thing is, people know they understand something. You see person wey they see saying blind. In other senses sharp pass your own. No worry yourself. Wetin you know if you sense from far, he mean already sense am from far. It develops all your other senses. Now my people make we talk true. It be like say we get right for this country, but we know they enjoy am. I be on a reason am. Because after everything we don't gotta keep for ground like this now, we don't get am say we get a whole lot of rights for this country, but we know they enjoy am. Now, why human rights no they work? Now the question be that right about now, why human rights no they work? Plenty issues dey, plenty drama dey, wey be say make human rights no dey work for we country Nigeria. And we go check some one or two of them so that we fit get understanding and see where we fit, do well, so that we self will go know our rights and how to make sure say we dey always request and stand on that our particular right. All right, so sharply, one of the reasons why right no dey work, we say plenty people don't know their right too. And if you don't know your right, anybody fit violate them like play. Like play, they go just violate. They will violate your rights anyhow. 2, officers no dey trained. Some officers and they see the uniform wey they wear as power, no be responsibility. And this they cause plenty issues where because once officers don't they feel like say once you don't inside your uniform, you don't be the alpha and omega, you don't be the I am that I am, you don't be the god on the road already at that point in time, kind of come licking car already. You can't realize by that time you know they compassionate again with your fellow human being with the ground. You don't feel like say okay, today you don't enter hand, nothing go carry you come out. But it's supposed to be a responsibility. I remember something we saw one New Year day we come out. Me and my friend come out, we go do crossover. We dey come back, car can get issue for Government House Junction. Gogon. For one reason or the other, the car battery just died. The car off, car battery die. To start car can't turn problem. We know if you start the car again. Luckily, that was around 1 a.m. thereabout. Now we look across, then those policemen with the day for the junction, they still did there. Those with the Dangote car. Now tell my guys, if I'm go meet this policeman now, I say, no. That fear I've been talk about earlier. I say, no. Now, himself, they see the uniform as power, not as responsibility. Now me, I they see that in uniform as both the power and the responsibility at the same time. Because me, I tell and say, how we want to do now? Nobody go stop for us by this time of the night for this place. But see this policeman. Now approach matters. Moku go meet these people, moku follow them. To my guy say, no, I won't go meet police, go they tell them that kind of thing. Wait, I tell and sit down there, and I come out, I move. I talk to the good morning, because already 1 a.m. there about. Good morning. I see my problem, and then the policeman say, where the car dey? And the beautiful thing about it was the way they just immediately swing into action. And where the car, they see the car, immediately they say, that their own car, they couldn't remove the battery. But they stopped a car for me. Very, very beautiful thing. The man stopped a car. He begged the man that please, where are you going? He said, please, these people, they need to start their own car with their battery, that they can't remove their own battery due to some things that are in the car. Maybe their settings go scatter if they come out the battery or something. So the first one saying no, and the policeman say, no problem, you can't go. In no fight, no quarrel. He was even pleading with the man on our behalf. He can't stop the second car, will come again. He can't still beg him again, say, beg, this man a civilian like you too. Him don't beg us, but we will know if we come out our own. Try beg us come out your own. Then I said no, and then I said no problem. And he parked and we started the car and everybody was happy. I don't know those policemen, they don't know me. If I see them today, I'm not sure say they go know me. But these are the kind of things we are saying. You don't see where my human rights don't work now, be that now. Because I don't go meet them now. I go express myself to and say, see my problem here. And in do it, we'll find solution. Yes, so corruption took everywhere. Any situation we still find ourselves, we say corruption, we say bribe don't day. right no dey for those places. We get weak judiciary system. As long as say case go dey drag e go dey drag problem go dey. You know guy won't be. Rights go dey trampled on top. Accountability no dey. Fear like I talked earlier. In fact, poverty self. Yeah. The same road safety where cash you say you no put seat belt because of say you carry one kura pass. The same road safety, if birds dey come, he no even need look inside. He go just come off face like say no even see the car dey. I mean, no be this country wey we dey country people. Also, we get the last one. We'll go check on top that levy in a cultural mindset. Some people they believe say authority always dey correct, but no. There are sometimes that authority itself is not correct. There are sometimes we be say you self you guys tell authority say oga how far no be so the levy is supposed be now. See as it's supposed be, and then we move. Yes, the country people right about now go open the phone line. We could start the discuss on top. You're right. Which of these rights now you don't hear before? Which of these right now you know? And if any at all, if there go anytime you say any of this your right, it don't be trampled upon. And I believe so now understand say this rights what they talk about, no be only government to even human being to human being, me to you. Man to man, woman to woman, man to woman, we fit trample on each other right too. Make una hit me up on the number 091 3857 9001. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning, Mr. William.
Yes, good morning this morning. Wetin be your name where they come from? Fine, thank you.
How?
So, thank God.
They are talking about disabled or physically challenged. There are so many organizations that they used to sack some people even. Those that are even working there for so many years, and because of the challenges they face, and the organization decide to
sack them.
But not even employed.
Oh, now they don't trample on top of that person human rights with that. The worker fit take them to court now.
And nobody said anything.
The person supposed carry the work, the place go court.
I'm telling you.
No. That's sad.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing that one. Now these are the things we they talk. When I don't hear this one, this one a live example. Now in this man give me even though you no tell me your name as you call in. You know in this man give us so this morning. Person they represent on the work for one reason or the other. If you be say get accident or anything and in lose maybe a leg or something and in the incapacitated, you know if he in the challenge. Now you're not supposed to release that person just like that. If you find something else, give him now. Countryman, we can do better. 091 3857 9001. Yes, one of the numbers to take our callers this morning. I also put mouth inside the matter we they discuss. Yes, this morning. So basically, we talk about the International Human Rights Day today. Yes, today will be the International Human Rights Day. I want to talk about our human rights. We say we get inside our own constitution for inside our country, Nigeria. We don't talk plenty already on the program. So real quick, we could continue this story while we wait for calls because I see say calls they try enter be they try pick, they pick, but we could not keep the calls coming. Yes, we could not keep the calls coming. We could not keep the calls coming. All right, so. We don't check many things already. We don't reason how human rights matter no be fame, how no be storybook and daily bread for inside with society. Because if rights collapse, every other thing self go collapse. Government, security, economy, justice, confidence plus including unity, everything go fall. We don't analyze why be say wetin be the rights we get and why these rights no dey work for inside we country Nigeria. Because ignorance, fear, poverty, corruption, weak justice system culture, bad priorities, insecurity, poor accountability, and a lack of human rights education. All these na things where they make human rights no dey work for inside the country Nigeria. But now we could go deeper because all these things it get roots, it get history, it get effect. Human rights wahala for Nigeria no be today start, no be yesterday start. You no start with police, you no even start with government alone. the problem is deep where. Now, the root of human rights problem for inside we country Nigeria. Human rights failure. After I do some small research, I check some one or two things. Human rights failure for Nigeria, according to my research, it show me say you get 5 major roots. We get the colonial mentality, that be the first one. Military legacy, the second one. Weak institution, the third one. Broken social contracts will be the fourth one. And leadership culture will be the fifth one. Now, we could break them down with some examples real quick. Colonial mentality. Power dey the top, abi. People dey bottom. Power dey up. People dey down. Foundation dey shake. We could remember, say when colonial masters dey rule, them no see people, the people of Nigerian, they no see us as citizens. Them see us as subjects. Them no ask for our opinion if they won't do anything. Them no they respect our voice. They no need court order to make any arrest. They no need any warrants to carry you, back you. Them no they care whether you like them or not. Now you sabi you. Now, colonial government now they no build system we respect rights when they build their system. Them build system where they protect the authority. Now, this thing now will take grow enter inside our democracy. We no grow with the system where they respect rights like we they get for their own place. Now, them build system will be say now authority they protect. And this mindset now, they pass this mindset down to the police that time. All those police where they wear short knicker that year. Together with the government, the security agencies, and they pass on now down to the civil service. It don't dey bad now, that's bad for inside with civil service for inside with country Nigeria. And now when Nigeria still get this power first, people later mentality. Look example, UK wey colonize us. Police no fit just carry you start dey search your phone anyhow, you no fit work. Policeman no fit just see you for street, so you bring your phone. For UK, bail is truly free. You no go collect money. And if they want to arrest you, you get reason why they can arrest you. Courts, bakapa, they go do your court case, they know they waste time. For there, officers, they even fear to misbehave. As an officer, you guys maintain some level of decorum. You cannot be doing anyhow. But for Nigeria, wait. Make I don't talk, I beg. Because if I talk that they go say, Billy, don't talk again. I don't go talk again. But we don't forget, we could come here for the number 09138579001. Now, the second one inside the matter we did today, military legacy. Force first, law later. We remember, see, we country Nigeria, we spent many years under military rule, almost 20 something to 30 years thereabout. Now, this level affect us well. Because if you remember, for military regime, people we did that time, the military they tolerate arguments. They know they tolerate opposition. They know they tolerate protest. In fact, they know they tolerate criticism. I be decent. Your mind go day. Then they rule by fear, decree, force, intimidation, silence, and obedience. Obey before complain. Now the mantra be that. Make una no forget, say then the military, then they train them to obey command, suppress opposition, arrest anyhow, they detain anyhow, they go torture you anyhow. I'm telling you, those people don't get joy country what, and they tell you, they don't get single joy no dey their body. But when democracy can finally come back for inside 1999, the uniform change, but the mentality no change, because immediately OBJ comot a khaki, na so carry malu wear again, then we continue from where we stop. So the mentality no really change, and many of the officers we train the younger ones, then train them under that same military rule. So that spirit of say we must show power, it continue inside all our parastatal. We be say even under the democracy we see today, Nigeria still they experience military style policing. Nigga, I go deal with you. I will lock you up now. Voila. That sentence alone. I will lock you up now. I will deal with you. You are playing with me, Abi. So all this, real quick, we don't get time again on top of the program today. Weak institutions. A whole lot of our system now for inside we country Nigeria no strong again. We be say they get individuals now, they can't strong pass system now. Now the level they get, we be say you go see say one politician fit stop one process. One judge fit just say this case, so in fact we go just forgive am, just they go sin no more. One immigration officer fit just do something like this, they frustrate your effort to take come out your container. So you go leave am with them there. They go auction am within themselves there. One lecturer fit dey for inside school and destroy student fit shop because of say the guy no give am body. Because of say the guy dey follow the girl wey be saying the eye. All this we don see. All these things, I tell una say no be only government na im dey infringe on right. Even we ourselves, man to man, woman to man, me to you. And when system weak, human rights go always suffer because when institution weak power fit misbehave. For example, police service commission, they no go dey display their office, they no fit discipline their officers well. If judicial service commission weak, they no go fit dey hold them the judges accountable. What about prison service? They no go get resources to treat the inmates them with dignity. And if we even check am, anti-corruption agencies themselves they go dey selective plenty times. This is the issue of weak institution. Sharply broken social contract will be say government human right dey work only when government and citizens agree for one thing. Government will protect the citizens and citizens go obey the law. But for Nigeria, this agreement don't break long time ago. Currently, I talk am for my program of this, I think the last 2 or 3 episodes. Citizens they no dey trust the government again. Security agencies themselves no trust. Police no trust. Youth no trust. Politicians no trust. Everybody no get trust for each other now again for this country. And when trust break, everybody go to look each other like enemy. Everybody go to be like suspect for everybody eye. Security agents go to be like saying then a conqueror they be for people eye. And human right no they survive for inside distrust, countryman. The last and the final one I go take before I call on my wrap on the program today. Nigeria get leaders we know they see citizens as people we deserve respect. Some leaders see power as privilege, not responsibility. Some see office as enjoyment, not service. And some then they see authority as opportunity to intimidate, not to protect. And when leadership get this kind of bad mindset, rights go suffer, rule of law go collapse, institution go weak, corruption go flourish, impunity go grow, abuse go become normal, and accountability go disappear. So country people, the leadership culture is dey set the tone for human rights. And now why I go tell us say in everything we do, remember say you get right as a human being. No forget your rights what I tell you today. Make I mention am, take use that one, take close the show. Make countryman no forget to. No matter what you do in this life, always remember your right. In anybody wey dey trample am, they remind them, they invoke that your right for am. Say Ogbeni, Baba calm down. See my right here. I know my right. No be you go tell me my right. And I no go allow you make you insult me. That one no go work. All this na make we dey always tell countryman say man wey be say he no know, e be like in the inside darkness new. God no go allow us the inside darkness. Sharply, first one, you get right to life. Secondly, you get right to dignity. Third, you get right to fair hearing. Fourth, you get right to private life. Fifth, you get right to talk your mind. Sixth, you get right to move freely. Seventh, you get right to associate. Eighth, you get right to worship. And 9, you get right to freedom from discrimination. Country people, thank you very much for being with me since 11 up till at this particular time of the day. I hope you learn a lot on top of the program today as we talk about the human rights in conjunction plus including our constitution for inside our country Nigeria. Hope so you don't dey informed and hope so you don't sabi your rights. And anytime anybody that trap on top of that right, tell and say no, I get rights to this thing. My rights, me being in Nigeria, I get constitution wey dey protect me from this particular thing. Thank you very much for staying with me till I come on our way again next week with another outstanding edition of the program Politics 101. My name is Ibile OG, aka Captain Dogo, off your very, very radio waves. Cruise Master Flex, you can call me. Make una chop life. Bye for now.